Hi Scorpio, welcome to your Heart's Truth reading for March 15th through 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, this may resonate, hello, hi, how are you? May resonate as yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Scorpio, okay. Some big wide cards here. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know it's kind of out there. A lot of changes going on. Knight of Pentacles could be Taurus. Eight of Cups. Eight of Strength. Strength card, that could be Leo. This could be Taurus. Okay. The Sun, Leo again for you, Scorpio. Yay. Yay. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. All right. King of Swords. Okay. So swords. So happy, and then all right. I'm not happy, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, looks good, optimism, and then like the strategy underneath the optimism. Is that what this is? Because Scorpio has made some decisions. They're thinking about things are not. There's a new situation in town. You're not making decisions the way you used to before. You're being pretty darn realistic and strategic about something. Someone? What is it? Got two eights here. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, you're okay. So this is you're wanting to. It's almost like you things have been steadily working out for you, and because of this sort of newfound stability or confidence, you're moving away from situations and people that kind of don't give back what you give. So what's this Eight of Cups? I don't think okay. The Three of Cups, good. Yay! Oh, so happy to see that. Three of Cups. Yay! Want you out and about and happy. What's this Sun card about? What's this Sun card? Ten of Swords. This Strength card about. Ace of Pentacles. Nope. What's this Seven of Swords about? Okay, so I was just going to say, you're in some kind of position of, because we got the Knight of Pentacles twice here. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you're actually quite pleased with the way things are right now. And your person, I think they're having some regrets. I think they're wishing things could have been handled differently. I don't think they thought you were serious. One person in particular, but I don't think that your focus is on them. Your focus is on your future and just spending as much time with those that you care about and love. And I think you're not wanting to get back into, for the Scorpios that I'm reading for, you're kind of done with a committed dating thing right now. You're looking to have a lot of experiences with a lot of people, like you, friends, family. You're not looking to be sort of subdued and sequestered anymore, or like obligated or tied to. You're just wanting to see what's out there and doing what's best for you, and that's where your focus is, and that's where it's going to stay, as it should. I think the realizations of what was going on or what's been going on are washing over you. I think there's this really positive, optimistic outlook for your future, but also the awareness that I am not doing that again. I am not going to be naive or not understand or see things or take what I'm seeing at face value, that sort of thing. The Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles. It's too late for that, isn't it? Yeah, it's not just one person either. You got two people. Look at you, Scorpio. You got two people coming back, wanting to say they're sorry. And I don't think I hate to say care. You're not really interested. It's too little too late from both of them. They just don't have the same, I don't want to say power over you, but they just don't have the same, I don't know, it's just hitting different. It hits different now. Whatever they're saying, your focus is so not on that. Like something, perhaps it's what you've been through, but you're just, all of a sudden, you're just like, you know what? I am putting focus and attention on me, stability, and mine, and tribe, and family, and that is where your sole focus is. And I think you're two people are like, oh, okay, I get it. I'll give you some time. You know what? I'll give you some time. Okay. But it's not really going to help. And I think they're kind of hoping that when you calm down, right? But you are calm. It's not you need to calm down. You're calm. But I think they're hoping after some passage of time to kind of circle back around and explain things or justify things, whatever. Either way, you're like, don't really waste your breath. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but not going to be mean to you, but you're not going to be in there like you were before. There's a strong, for the Scorpios I'm reading for, there's a very strong focus on family here. Very strong focus. What's this King of Swords about? This could be Gemini. What's this King of Swords about for Scorpio? 9 of Swords. 7, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords right here. You know what? Maybe that's because 5 of Swords. You might be focused. Something might have happened that has all of a sudden shifted your priorities to, I need to focus on family right now. Because we've got healing and we've got health here. Also, this could be medical issues presenting, and everything stops while you focus on that with your family or your loved ones, and relationships are taking a back seat. So that could also be coming into play because there is a strong focus on family and stability for that. So it could be we've got money or maybe some health issues that are popping up. But there's a real stalwart, adamant focus on family. And your persons are like, whoop, okay, got it. Yeah, no, I'll just talk to you later. And there's not even there could be cheating here. You don't even care. It's a darndest thing, but all of a sudden and it's entirely possible I'm reading for a different group of Scorpios, but whoever I'm reading for, whatever relationships were happening are not that big of a concern now, as well as the same people. But there's this feeling that this person who used to have so much sway and so much power and all this is thinking that they've got a little bit more time to come back around, and you're like, yeah, it's just not. You just see things differently now. It hits different. It's like there's been this big old shift in awareness, and all of a sudden things have been reprioritized, and you're like, that's not going to work anymore. It doesn't. For some of you, you might even be like, oh God, don't embarrass yourself. Don't just. No, let's just stick to texting and yeah. But changes are coming, and that's where your focus is maintaining stability and focusing on that. And it's going to pay off for you too. You'll be, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a new job. I don't know if it's tending to someone who's ill and helping them recover, or if you started a new job but it's going to, the effort that you put in will pay you back. It's going to be laying a foundation. So this is a very good, solid, stable time that you're entering into. 5 of Swords. King of Swords. Oh, well, there it is. There's that solid, stable, steady time you're entering into here. You're returning and restoring that which was unstable before, that which was kind of neglected because you were consumed with this, or just not so much consumed, just had a lot going on. You were trying to give equal energy to everything. Didn't work. And you refocused and reprioritized, and now here they come. And you're not even mad about it. That's the thing that I think is kind of cool here. You're not even mad about it. Something has come along so powerful or different that you just completely, what you once thought was important, all of a sudden you're like, oh, no, no, I'm not even mad at you. No, just, I need to be over here. So thank you. But whereas 3 or 4 months ago, for some of you, you would have dropped everything or rearranged or been maybe stood there with your hands folded across your chest or on your hips, but you'd have been listening, Now you're like, oh, hey, yeah, no, thanks, but I'm good. Quite the shift. Quite the shift. And nothing like a crisis to make you realize what's important, huh? Hope everything's okay. Yay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so resilience, it says. So we got pentacles. Well, we got 2 pentacles. I keep thinking this is a pentacle. And that's the only real pentacle here. We got pentacles and swords. So we've got a redefining of what is stable. We've got a repositioning of the future after a crisis, which is, resilience. Always nice to see. We got the Six of Pentacles over here as well. So this is all about realigning priorities. Honestly, you've got two coming in, but you're not really interested, and your focus is on you and yours, and the stability and maintaining that, and kind of healing and getting through something and changing things around. It's kind of amazing, if I'm honest, because this is the thing is, I still feel the same. I mean, it could be different group of Scorpios, but you still feel the same. It just feels like all of a sudden there's been something come along that you just completely reorganize the way you see your life or your future, or it could be a new job and you had to move. It could be that. But things are different now. You see things differently, and yet your people, your person thinks that they have still got some kind of, they think you're just taking a break, or we're just going to give it some time. And you're like, no, that's not really that at all. You don't really factor into decision making anymore. You're not front and center like you used to be. I don't think they understand that yet, but I think you've gone through a lot of internal changes, like mental changes. I also think you're focused on the family. There might have been some illness or a financial crisis going on that you needed to realign and recenter, and you do, and you bounce back, and you made through it, or you went through it. But the fact that you had to do that for you and yours, and you didn't have any help, and this person's still kind of waiting, and the fact that it wasn't the type of situation where they could have been alongside you, helping you figure this out or contribute or work or give you ideas, where you were kind of all on your own doing that. And because of that has been like, you know what, I don't need you the way I thought I did, and I don't want you the way I thought I did. I want a lot more creative control over life, and I don't know where that puts you. So when I figure it out, maybe I'll give you a call. Maybe I'll already been moved on to somebody else. There's just meh. But this, so with that whole independent thing, this is also, you have kind of had to handle a lot on your own, and it's gotten a lot easier for you. You don't prioritize a relationship the way you used to. So either you want different things, or you don't need it the way you wanted to before, or needed to before. I like that resilience. We got that Sun and the Ten of Swords too. So that's, you've been through it and landed on your feet, back at it. What else for Scorpio? Hanged Man yes, right. Hanged Man reversed. Ooh, the Devil. So this is Pisces and that's Scorpio. No, Pisces and Capricorn. So so this is, you have somebody that's not able to let go. Remember those two that I said were going to come back? Is that somebody still thinking that the same rules apply, and you're like, no, things have changed. Trust me, things have changed. And I think this is someone that's not able to accept that. You're dealing with someone that isn't able to accept that, because you are already making strides and your focus has shifted. And I think someone thinks that they just kind of need to be patient until you come back around again. And I don't think that's just not the way it is. And you don't really care enough to correct them. So yeah, they haven't really changed much. They haven't really changed much, and they're not interested in letting go of this yet. And this, don't be surprised if this is someone that kind of does the whole victim thing, or kind of, there could be some guilt. There could be like, well, you were the one that's, and it's like, wait a second. First you come in all nice and sweet, and then when I say no, not interested, things have changed for me, or, whatever. Then you get mean, or you get petty, or you get weird. Like, what? Don't. So use your word. So and it's because this person wants the same dynamic, quite possibly, and they think the same dynamic is still in play, and that maybe they just don't know how much things have changed for you. And again, they haven't been a part of that. Whatever you've gone through, you've had to handle all by yourself, and you come out of it stronger for it. There's resilience there, stronger for it, and yet they weren't a part of that. And so you're like, the fact that I had to go through that by myself, when it could have been really helpful if you were there emotionally to support me, give me some ideas, just whatever. I think that's something that's giving you serious pause, and you much prefer the newfound stability and focus on yourself and your life. This is kind of a relationship-less reading. Like, this is someone wanting you, but you're not interested anymore, and you're very focused on you and yours. So you got somebody else too. So I mean, there's two people, and you're over here, and they're like coming in, and you're just like, nope, focus is staying right here. Okay, all right. I hope this was helpful, Scorpio. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. I hope everything's okay for you. I know it's kind of different times out there right now, so you stay safe, please. All right, love and support to you. Hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.